Alright, I'm out in LA. Chance has joined me tonight. It finally stopped raining. It's a little windy, so sorry about the noise. But it finally stopped raining, so I was able to bring out the Vanquish. And I have a gut feeling they're going to be having us all stay home with this coronavirus going around. So this might be the last night out for a while. We'll see. Well, help me grow my channel, though, and subscribe and like. And let's get started, see what we can find. Really nice 15 target. It is windy. Let's see, hope it's not something small. Is that a darn crusty penny? I think it is. Yep, crusty penny to start out. Surface find. I saw shiny, you know, I had my light on and I was walking and I see shiny, but it doesn't register anything. And I'm like, well, what is that? There's one there and there's one there. And I get up to it and it looks to me like an earring, or a pair of earrings, which this is the dry sand, so typically if you find a pair, it's because someone took them off, put them on their towel, or left them with their belongings. And let's take a look. Yeah. A pair of earrings, surface find. Let's see if together they make a noise. Up here, 2 inches up, they don't read. Right on them, they read like a 1. That's really kind of cool. I found earrings as a surface find. I don't believe I've ever surface found earrings. All right. I'm going to check with Chance to see what the equinox reads on this. That would actually be a good test because, like I said, 2 inches above, I heard nothing. Let's take a look. All right, so I've caught up to Chance and threw these earrings down, and again, I just hit his scoop. That's the 24, so let me get that to clear. All right, clear. I'm over at 3 inches, 2 inches, 1 inch, barely hearing a little beep. On them, I get a 1 or a 2. Chance, what do you got? He's got a 13, or is that leftover target? All right, let me move over. All right, well, kick him over if you need to.
Weird, I don't hear it either.
3 inches above, nothing. And then down on it, you're hearing like a 1 or 2 if you touch them. Nothing. What's your sensitivity?
I get a 1 or 2, yeah.
Okay, so it's actually behaving exactly the same as the equinox.
I don't hear anything.
All right, well, good little test. It shows both machines would have walked right over it.
20 sensitivity.
What's that?
It's at a 20 sensitivity.
And he's at a 20 sensitivity, so that's a good sensitivity. So both machines acted the same. Good comparison. On to the next. 25, 26. Chance just had a target, and it was ringing like mid-20s up to 30 almost, and it was a little choppy, but he dug it, and it was a darn penny. It's crazy, and a modern penny, not even a copper. It's just, things are sounding strange tonight so far. And metal earrings aren't even sounding. It's all right, that's a good surface find. This one's running from me. Still a 25 out of the hole. 25, 26. Scoop. It's a dime, like it should be.
There we go.
All right. 10 cents richer. Oop, just dropped it. Nope.
Got a penny over here.
All right. Hit a change field. This one's reading another mid-20s target. We're just trying to walk around this cutout to get back to the wet sand, and we are just hitting Lots of targets, good and bad. That's another dime. Come on, there we go. All right, another chance. Just had a 25 target thinking it was going to be a dime, and it's actually a wheat penny. It's really crusty, but we were able to kind of scrub it down, and we can see the 1 of the 1 cent portion. So he's got a wheat penny. He'll report in what the date is once he gets home and cleans that thing off. Rare find in Southern California beaches, but kind of cool. Yeah, 5 or 6 feet from that last target, I got me a quarter tone. 29.30. Sounds like a quarter. It's a quarter. Solid 25. There are a lot of targets over in this area. So if the wet sand doesn't pan out, I'll come back over here. 25, and that was a dime. Fives up in the dry sand, usually trash. This one's hitting pretty good, pretty consistent. Still a 5. Ooh, saw something. Another earring. It's an earring kind of night, I guess. That's a good looking one. I don't see any markings on it. A quick glance. We'll take a look later. Another earring. Got a surface fine pair of earrings and then this one. I'll check the area, make sure there's not another one here. All over the place. Anywhere from low 20s up to even over 30. Okay. I think we had some trash next to good. That was weird. It was low 20s, every once in a while bouncing up to 30, slightly over. Now that I've taken a scoop out, you know what, hold on. Now, I think I have another target there actually. I think the initial one's still in this hole. Man, there's just a lot of targets out here tonight. Sounds cruddy. Someone's house key. That was a bad day at the beach for someone. Alright, let's see what this other hole is. More keys. Now it sounds like a penny. Now it's reading over 30. It is really odd tonight. Make sure that was just my scoop that I hit, yep. Now it's reading 35 out of the hole. I like 35. Ooh, some kind of a... Ooh, that's actually really cool. And that rang a 35, I think. All right. Says something on the back. TMG 2014 Nintendo. Think Nintendo made things out of silver? I don't know. Doubt it. That's pretty neat though. I'll clean that up later. 25, 26. If this is a sign that I should stay up in the dry sand. There are just a ton of targets up here. Vanquish is doing a heck of a job. Very stable, and I don't know, it's just working well. Just impressed as it gets for the money for this machine. It's a dime that's been there a while. All right, on to the next. Two different targets here. We're in a 25, 26. Then I pass it, lose it at the back of the coil, and another one picks up here. 24, 25. So, doesn't sound like a couple of pennies, so that's good. Now it rings a 34, 35. Maybe I got something long in this hole. Let's take a look. Or a coin spill. Yep, I got a coin spill. I love coin spills, they're fun. Let's pick them all up. Alright, let's see what I got so far. Alright, so far I got a dime, 2 dimes, if you do a lot of dry sand, there's another dime that I had. But if you do dry sand enough, you're bound to come across some coin spills where it's just somebody sits down and it all falls out of their pocket. I encourage carrying pockets of jewelry, so a jewelry spill would be a lot more fun, but that's all right. There's nothing wrong with digging a few holes in one little area and getting a pretty good amount of money out of it. Well, looks like just one more hanging out in here. There's more over there. Alright, I'm going to dig all these up. If it's more than coins, I'll turn the camera back. 12, 13, right next to where that penny was. Nickel, maybe. Nope, that's not a nickel. Look at that. Alright, let's have a look. Let me get a glove off. I like shiny. Alright. That is a ring. A very small ring. But it's a ring. We'll take a better look later. Another 20 down here in the surf. I'm surprised with the Santa Monica Pier being closed down. They have everything all lit up over there still. Figured they'd shut off all the lights and everything, but they got it all going. Alright, let's see this penny. It's a penny. Signal's a little bit all over the place, going from, I don't know, 6 up to 12. Now up to 21. Hopping around, but you never know. Some costume jewelry rings up weird like that. Now it's ringing a 14. Thought I saw something shiny a second ago. Let me get this before the wave does. I see something shining at me. That's a shell. Nope, there is something shiny. Look here. Look at that. Ooh, that's a nice little ring. The Vanquish is just really doing a heck of a job tonight. Another really, really thin one. But it's a ring, and it's delaminating, so it's not gold. But it's a ring. All right, on to the next. Look at the size of this cut. It's just a water runoff, but it shows up a couple times a year over here. And I think one time I found a chain with a pendant on it, and it was like $14K in all this cutaway, so it's pretty cool. Where'd you go? There you are. Another dime. 2-3 target. Sounds terrible now. Another earring. Could open up an earring store after tonight. What's that? I got a pair and 2 individuals. Rang up a 2-3. Another 2021 penny target. Okay, this Vanquish is performing very well. No complaints at all about this machine. It's a great one. Yep, it's a penny. I see the side of it. Another penny. I'm gonna try and beat the waves, but I got a 30. Where'd it go? There it is. There was a 30. Alright, come on. Now it's all over the place. Hold on. It was a 30, I promise. Sensitivity up. I'll take a bite out of this in case I have to run from the water. I can find it again. There, before I turn the camera on, this was a 30 every swipe. Now it's all over the place. I don't know. Hope I didn't lose it. Let's see. Nope, it's a quarter. That was weird. It sounded rock solid. Turn the camera on, it sounds terrible. But it's a quarter. Alright, quick tailgate wrap up. Whole lot of pennies, whole lot of dimes, 2 quarters, a jewelry store full of earrings, pretty much. 4 earrings, 1 matching pair that was just the surface find. Didn't hear it with the machine until we started messing around with them. But the Vanquish and the Equinox reacted the same with those earrings, which is good to know. Vanquish, absolutely smooth as it gets. Enjoyed using it. It's just a great machine. I got this ring, which was showing some delamination, so I don't think that's precious metal. This is the one that was ringing, I believe, 12-13. It's so tiny, though, you never know what it could be. I'll try and get a look at it. It's pretty tiny, though, but maybe I'll find some markings. If I do, I'll take a photo, and you would have seen it by now in the video. So there's that. The usual trash. Chance actually found that. I'm going to bring that home to my son. And then that spin toy, and the last thing would be this Nintendo piece, which is really cool. Rang up over 30. I think it was mid-30s. It's really heavy. It looks like it used to have some kind of a coating on it. You can kind of see some, I guess you'd call it gilding, like it was plated at some point with something, but it's pretty neat. Might be our last time out for a while. Depends on what they do with this coronavirus. They might have us all just stay at home. If we can get one more night, we'll be out here one more night. If they tell us to stay home, we'll stay home. So, but thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next hunt, and like and subscribe. Have a great one.